Coming up, we have your March 2023 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson Realtors.
And today we have your March 2023 high-rise market update here in Las Vegas. And if you're interested in a high-rise, I am your high-rise expert, and I'd be more than happy to schedule a free consultation with you to talk about all things high-rise.
And we're going to get into the numbers now, but just a little teaser of something we're going to talk about at the end of the video, so stick around. There is one luxury casino on the Strip that actually has some condo units that you probably don't know about.
Yep, really excited to tell you all about that. But let's get into the numbers. The median sold price for last month was $367,500, and that's up 3.2% from this time last month, and that's down 18% from this time last year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the median sales price is kind of stabilizing after going down, you know. I mean, that's what's happening in the rest of the market too, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Average sold price last month is $589,500, which is down 1.1% from this time last month and down 8.6% from this time last year.
Okay. Wow. And I mean, again, it seems like it's minus 1.1%. And when there's such a small data set that we're looking at, I mean, you're going to have fluctuations.
Of course, yeah. One unit sold can make a huge difference. So. And speaking of that, let me tell you about the highest priced unit that was sold last month for $8 million at Turnberry Place.
Nice.
And this unit, oh my God, did you see photos?
I did. It's crazy.
So cool. Yeah, it's definitely a very unique unit. 2 stories. It's 6,400 square feet.
Wow.
Some really cool things. They have this like etched glass that's custom in like the bar top and in the artwork, which is really cool. Yeah. They also have Sorry. Get excited. Private pool and spa and a theater room as well.
So cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, like I saw that the whole second floor was like an entertainment area. Yeah. Where there was a second kitchen even, but that's where the bar and it's really neat. I mean, I mean, $8 million is a lot of money, but it's massive. Oh yeah. And it's such a unique property.
Yeah, you never need to leave. Everything right there. So let's move on to closed. So last month we had 60 units close, which is up 20% from this time last month and down 45.9% from this time last year.
Yeah, so again, I mean, we're seeing the high-rise market follow the trends of the regular rest of the real estate market, that things are starting to stabilize, like we said before, and picking up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Pending, we have 70 pending last month, which is up 2.9% from this time last month and down 52.4% from this time last year.
Wow. Yeah. But again, last year was an anomaly, and that was probably a time we'll never see.
Yeah, we can't compare. All right, so we've got 94 new listings last month, which is down 10.5% from this time last year, last month, and down 39% from this time last year.
Wow, and I mean, this is a problem that we're seeing, and that there's not enough new listings coming on the market to keep up with demand.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure you're seeing it with your buyers. It's like you have people that are actively looking for these high rises, but
they're just waiting.
They're waiting.
Like, I want this specific tower, and I want this corner unit. I want it to be 2 bedrooms, and it's like, you know,
it's a waiting game.
Just waiting for the right one to pop on.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so then speaking of, inventory, 337 units last month, which is down 2% from this time last month and up 20.4% from this time last year.
That's not that much more inventory from last year. Like if you compare it to the single family homes, it's up a lot more than that. So that is interesting.
So the months of inventory last month were 7, which is down 12.5% from this time last month and up 180% from this time last year.
That's crazy. But I mean, the important thing to focus on is that the months of inventory are still shrinking.
Exactly.
Again, it's like, in September we were at 12, and it's kind of been going down slowly since then.
Pretty consistently.
Yeah, I imagine that'll
heading down. Yeah.
Right, and that'll as we see the prices are stabilizing, and eventually, that will put the upward pressure back on prices.
For sure. Yeah. We want to talk about these unique units that you may not even know are actually for sale. They're in a tower on the Strip, really high end. It's actually at the Cosmo. So originally when they built the Cosmo, they intended for these units to be sold. And then they built right before the recession, right?
Yeah.
So
they started and the project just ground to a halt.
Yeah.
I think I was reading like the Deutsche Bank was one of the initial investors, and they lost $9 billion. Not 9. I think it was $1 billion. It was a lot more money than I can even like make sense of in my head.
You definitely see that there's several towers that were all built kind of right around that same time, and a lot of them, like Jewel is another one that they intended to originally sell them all, and then they rented almost all of them. They were renting them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they did that that kind of remodel in all of those units now that they're selling them out, and the builder is actually selling them. So.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. And remind people where the Jewel is.
Jewel is downtown, right in the Arts District. So really cool. Those are some cool units too.
We'll link to Christina's videos there. Yeah, yes. They are really unique.
Yeah, awesome. So at the Cosmo, tracking back, so they actually only have 17 units that are for sale. All the rest of them are hotel rooms, so just 17, and they're very rare to come on the market. The last one sold in 2021, but the last one before that was 2017.
Yeah.
So,
they never come on the market.
Very rarely pop up.
And they're only one bedroom, and I think we wrote down the one that sold in 2021 sold for 1.7.
Yeah, because they're
but I mean,
rare
I mean, and they're not even like crazy upgraded, but like.
But also, you're at the Cosmo.
You're at the Cosmo. Yeah. I mean,
that location, prime.
It is prime. I mean, imagine just all the restaurants that are just an elevator ride away. Yeah. So I can see why people hold on to them for so long,
for sure,
and why it's worth 1.7 million for a one bedroom under 1,000 square feet.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Well, thanks for watching, and make sure that if you are moving to Las Vegas and you're interested in a high-rise or in any properties here in Las Vegas, that you reach out to us at thethomasgrouplv.com. All of our contact info is there. My extension is 4 for Christina, and I'm your high-rise expert.
All right, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.